What's going on, guys? Here we are, another episode, Ran the Sunset. I'm your host, Psych Dolo. Want to discuss a topic that been on my mind for like the last month, and reason it's been on my mind for the last month is because, all right, first off, we're talking about family and friends. All right, so this all fall up under I don't know what I want to title this. Family and friends or family matter. Right now, I'm going to talk about family and friends. That's how I feel. And the reason I'm bringing it up again, just in the last month, all right, I've had a couple family members on my father's side, a couple of family members on my mom's side to reach out to me for help. Help, 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 help. And I'm not rich. Far from it. Alright? Far from it. Actually, I'm broke. Not destitute, but broke. You know what I mean? And like I tell many of you, I mean, a lot of people like, man, we don't want to hear you talk. And clearly that's why I don't have the subscribers and all of the views that many other people have, because we don't want to hear you talk. But if you got finance and we convince you got finance, help, 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 give me, help, help, help. So it kind of goes back to the old saying, you catch a fish for a man, woman or man catch a fish for them, they eat for that day. If you teach them how to fish, they can eat for a lifetime because now they're able to feed themselves. So, like I say, a very important word, and we'll get it started. Like I said, and I get to the meat of it. Priorities. Prioritize priorities. Priorities. All right. Priorities. 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 You still got people that like to keep up with the Joneses. All right. You still got a lot of people that feed the ego. Ooh, 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 ooh. I always wanted a nice car. I always wanted nice materials, nice clothes, nice this, nice that. And they go out and that's how they live. And they don't prioritize. In other words, first thing is first. What's first? All right? What's first? And what's sad is all these people I'm talking about, like I say, we're finna get over into it right now. All of people that reached out to me, they're adults. They're grown. They're grown. These are the people who sat back and say, you know what, I waited all my life to become an adult so I can do what I want to do, when I want to do it, and make my own rules. But clearly, it's not together. It's not together. It's not together. I mean, there's no other way to say it. And if you come from a preaching side, don't nobody want to hear that. Yo, if you can do this for me, do this for me. If you can't, screw you. You know, so it's like, let me ask this question real quick. Like, how many times should you help a family member financially? Like, how many times? Once a year, twice a year? Some people say, shit, as much as they need it. Boy, stop what I say. Boy, that's a no-go. That's a damn no-go. Me go work at my doggone, work at the plantation 8 hours, 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours, get home, do my hustle, and then just give my money away. When I know the other people ain't coming as hard. But anyway, like I was saying, man, had a family member to reach out, and there's no, you know, like I say, I ain't blasting nobody, I ain't calling no names. Again, we're talking about family matters. This won't be my first time covering this subject. You know what I'm saying? So, again, family member reach out, hey, boom, such and such, such and such. Hey, I'm in the bind. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Last time I talked to you, you was in the bind. And the time before that. Me giving you funds and you not knowing what to do with the funds, you finna set both of us back. You about to set both of us back. We both finna fall in default. Because you don't know what you're doing. You ain't got it together clearly. And that brings me to the next person, because 3 days, 4 days later, and there's no type of way they could have known. Okay, one on the father side call, hey, I need money, I got no help, help. Now, mind you, it's nothing to go on social media and be like, damn, look how this person living. Look at how this person living. So with social media, you're dealing with all of the highlights. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with all of the highlights. I'm doing this, I got this, I'm doing this, I got that. I'm up. If you had to go after social media. But in real life, this is what don't make it to social media. Ring, 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 that damn phone call. Yo, I'm in the bind. I'm fucked up. That don't make it to social media. Only way they make it to social media when people trying to raise funds and they trying to bury somebody. And I'm going to get into that. But like I say, man, no, man, I think, like I say, man, definitely, man, when it comes to family, family got to pull together. And when I say pull together and help one another, you got to be taught. You got to be taught how shit work and what to do and how to move. If you're not being taught that right there, it's only a matter of time. The storm is going to come. You got to, you know what I mean? Like right now, you chilling like the sun is shining. It's all good. but when the rain comes, will you have that umbrella? Will you have that shelter to shield you from the storm? And a lot of people don't think like that. And like I said, a lot of people, and especially family members and friends, you think got their priorities together. It don't. And it saddens me. It saddens me. You know what I mean? But anyway, one family member called. Boom. Look, I'm in the bind. I need this. I need this. And I need that. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, such and such. That ain't gonna work. Where's your supporter? I ain't gonna say male or female. Where's your supporter? My supporter ain't around. But shawty, y'all brought a life into this world. Where's your supporter? You were smart enough to say, it's time to procreate. But now you don't have no help. You don't have no supporter. That explains why I'm getting this call. Anyway, a few days later, now someone on my mom's side. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, such and such. I'm in the bind. Blah, 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 blah. What is it? Like, why do they all seem to know to say, let me call him? What is it about him? Is it because dude responsible? Is it because dude doggone got his priorities together? Like, what is it about him? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, though, like I say, I get these back-to-back calls, and there's no possible way that they can know that they doing this. There's no possible way. You know what I'm saying? And one would be like, damn, boy, instead of talking about on camera, what you going to address them? Shit, boy, it ain't, these people been addressed several times. But like I say, I'm talking about the issues that I know many of you guys are facing as well. Where you getting this call and you really think you helping somebody, even when it come down to the friends. Hey man, look here, I got a situation. Green dot me. Next month, hey, look, need money for commissary. Green dot me. Next month, like back to back. And it makes you think like, what the hell going on out here, man? And I'm gonna tell you what's going on. A lot of flexing, a lot of child's play, and a lot of not goddamn having your priorities together. That's what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, these same very people, you might hear people talk like this. Ooh, Amazon is at my house every day. Amazon at your house every day. Somebody got some money. I mean, like Amazon don't just come to people's house for no goddamn free. Business doing well. Business is doing well. Clearly you're doing well. Amazon is at your house every day. I blow my house, I keep my shit cold. I don't go below this degree right here. Really? Each one of these degrees, it makes a hell of a difference in that doggone light bill. You understand what I'm saying? So again, we talking priorities. You got to do what you got to do, and you got to stay down until you come up. A lot of people, man, they just out here doing, they out here wilding. And they calling this shit help. Once they fall to the wayside off of making shitty decisions, you sparing them and you getting them out of doggone the hole. They really calling that help. That ain't no damn help. Because once you, like monetary, once you give out a dish out money, and the person don't know how to make no wise decisions with their money, they gonna fall back in default. They gonna fall short. So not only you take a hit and then you running the risk. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to say, you know what, I'm in a jacked up situation. Let me use my credit card and give myself a loan. You ain't got good credit. Why you ain't got good credit? That shows the type of decisions you make. Okay, let me go to doggone the title pun. Let me go to the bank and get a loan. Bank won't give it to me. Bank won't give it to you? Why they won't give it to you? I don't make good decisions. So what the fuck makes you think I'm finna give it to you? Like why would let me change that. Why am I gonna keep giving it to you? You understand what I'm saying? Man, a lot of these females, man, family and friends go out here, they have babies, man. They gonna have babies and they pick these dudes to have babies with. You know what I'm saying? Only to find out like, damn, dude, a low life. He not even in the child life, or he ain't even in a position to help me support this life. And now that burden falls on somebody else. That's inconsiderate. That's inconsiderate. You went out, you was grown when you was making your damn decisions, and now you in the bind. And now that somebody got to carry that weight. Or either that child gonna have to live with that doggone burden of the choices that you made. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, these conversations have to be had, and somebody got to talk about it. All right? And it don't just go for my family and my friends. I mean, like, and this is why I'm talking about it. It can be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times do you help a person before you say, you know what, boy, this shit ain't working. I ain't finna keep doing this. I'm not finna keep doing it. I'm not finna keep doing it. So basically, this is how these family and friends are picking their team and building their circle. You responsible. You gonna be my buddy. You gonna be my go-to guy when I need something. You gonna be my party crew. You gonna be this, and this is how they got this shit obviously sectioned off. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm in the bind and I need some help, this the person I go to. When I want to party and play, this the people I hang out with. When I want to go and work or do whatever, this is how they got this shit sectioned off. And that shit it's unfair, and it's a slap in the face though. It's unfair and it's a slap in the face because I want to say I know people go through things. I know hardship come, and I'm not saying I'm in the clear. All right, like I say, I'm not rich. All right. Now the choices I make, you know what I'm saying? They have to be that what we call it make your next move your best move. These are the choices I have to make. Your next move, your best move. If I have a wife and I got 3 children, how do I save up enough to say, you know what? God forbid my employer doggone close the door, write me off. How am I able to pay my bills? That's emergency funds. All right? How is it you bust your behind and you go to work every day, whether you doggone working on a plantation, whether you self-employed, whether you doggone just flat out hustle? How is it you don't have money set aside for hard times? You cannot say you from the hood or you from the struggle and not know that hard times are gonna come. How do you not know this? Unless you're just young and ignorant. And a lot of folks are. They've been waiting to be grown their whole life. Now it's time to be grown. In other words, it's time to be responsible. It's time to prioritize. This is what this is about. Especially if you are responsible and you don't brought in another life into this world, your life is pretty much over. It's about the youth. You understand what I'm saying? And with it being about the youth, how do I keep a roof over their head? How do I get them and me and myself from A to B? How do I keep food in their bellies? And how do I sustain life? It ain't about going out to ball and to have fun like that no more. Unless you just really, again, got your priorities together. And a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, it's people out here that's taking pictures of their checks. Oh, look what I get. Oh, look what I get. I'm up. You taking pictures of your checks? It's people really out here keeping up with the damn Joneses. I want a lot of nice things. I done found me a little quick get money doggone shortcut. I'm finna get this bread and I'm finna turn up. I'm on. A couple months later, motherfucker done fell off. They done blew all of the damn money. Like they on drugs. They just fucked over all of the money. Money don't win every which way. Every which way. You know what I'm saying? So if you leave in the comments, what does too much help mean? I mean, like, how many times can you give a person a loan? Whether you loaning out your vehicle, whether you giving out cash loans, whether you doggone fixing food or plates. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's too much? You know what I'm saying? Like just give me an idea. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be controversial, and it's not meant to condemn anyone. But is it a such thing as too much? Meaning, you know what? Once a week I fix you a plate of food. Once a week I fix you a plate of food. How long do I supposed to do it? All right, I got an extra vehicle. Here go the vehicle. Keep it as long as you want. How long do I supposed to let you keep a vehicle? How long do I supposed to go out here, cut grass, whatever your hustle is, your side? How long am I supposed to just keep giving you my money? Every time you fuck up, then I just give you my money? Like, what's too much? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, a lot of people, they screen this family and friends stuff, man. And, man, a lot of these folks ain't gonna do right. They not gonna do right. They out here putting on, man. These folks out here putting on. And not even honest enough to just say that, like, damn, I ain't got my shit together. My shit together meaning my priorities. Priorities is the first thing is first. First thing is first. Can't be no person that say I'm from the hood or I come from the struggle and then finally get yourself in a position and then go back to the struggle by choice. And the reason I say by choice, because if you've been in the struggle and you know what it's like, then your whole objective is to say, you know what, I'm tired of struggling. I'm finna make some decisions to keep me away from the struggle. A lot of people ain't doing that. A lot of people, doggone, you know what, acting like a nigga who ain't never had none. I always wanted to stunt. I always wanted to have something to show my prowess. I wanted some materials to represent me and define me. And like I said in one of my social media videos, caught up in symbols. When I see the Mercedes-Benz symbol, when I see the Gucci symbol, when I see the Louis symbol, 1 minute life is good. Everything is good. Next month, next week, back at square one because of choices and shitty decisions. But anyway, man, when it comes to family and friends, like I say, let me know in the comments, should you, like, what's too much or what's too little? And if that, like, I don't even know what to call it. I personally don't think it's called help. Keep on, okay, look, you done fucked up this time. Boom, here goes some money. Oh, you done fucked up that time? Okay, here goes some more money. 6 months passed. Okay, you fucked up again? Here goes some more money. Next year, even if it's just once a year, here goes some more money. So you just gonna keep fucking up knowing that you can run to somebody and they bail you out instead of you just making some legit, doggone responsible decisions to not find yourself back in that situation. Come on, man. That's a slap in the face. That's foul. But like I say, when you got family members, and I know I ain't the only one, and they coming to you back to back, what that tells me is, you know what? Clearly I'm responsible. And I have my priorities together. And it's not hard for someone to see that. So to have it in your head that, okay, this person got their ish together, if I go and fuck off and screw up, in my decision making, I can come fall on this person. That ain't right. And that ain't help. That ain't help. That's how I feel about it. So if anybody want to debate me, then shoot, let's talk about it. Let's have a debate. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you got to be careful, man, because a lot of people, genetics make you family by blood. Genetics, you know what I'm saying? It make you family by blood. But let's look back in history for a hot second. If a child gets sold off in slavery and they're away from their mom and their father, back in the day when that child end up on a plantation, it's already a nurturer there knowing what's going on and what done took place, because it's a good chance that happened to that person. And they know, you know what? I got to pick up and be this child's mother. And this man over here got to show him how to grow to become a man. So this whole stepdad and the stepmama doggone stuff that people talk about, we've been dealing with that since slavery. Because that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a loving, nurturing mom who done been through something that such gonna know to say, I gotta take this child up under my wing, male or female, and I got to mother this child as a nurturer. And the same thing go for the men. Let me show this doggone person, let me be a father figure. You know what I'm saying? We knowing what not happening. You know what I'm saying? And then not just that, we gonna carry the weight of this doggone parent who child got sold off. And that's all being family right there. And that ain't got nothing to do with blood, knowing that somebody done sold this child, this person's child in slavery. What the hell she look like waking up the next day like, damn, my child got sold, let me go ahead and pick cotton. She gonna be down. She's gonna be hurt. And it takes the village and the ones around her to say, we gonna pick up the slack. We know you fucked up about this. We know you messed up about this situation. We got your back. Now that's family. That's family. But like I say, to take advantage and to take advantage and constantly call people and ask them for money, thinking that that's gonna help you, that's not gonna help you. So if you don't get nothing else from what I'm saying, like I say, just know that the message is you have to learn to fish. Everybody can't catch a fish for you. You catch a fish for you, you eat for that day. If you learn how to fish, you can feed yourself and you won't have to do this. If you even position yourself and made some great decisions, you should be able to go to a damn bank and get a little loan. You should be able to go to your credit card and give yourself a loan. But let me guess. Fucked up your ties with the bank. Your credit been jacked up. They don't trust you. But now you got to find somebody that's close, that got their head on their shoulder, who got their ish together, and you got to keep them close. Come on, man. When you get the calls that I get regularly from friends and family, and it's always pertaining to money, that's a problem. And that's why this conversation, it have to be had. You got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm finna wrap this one up right here. Like I said, I wanted to get it off my chest. And like I say, I ain't want to yell at the camera or nothing. But like I say, truthfully, it saddens me. And like I say, more of these conversations have to be had. You know what I'm saying? About priorities. Keyword, priorities. What comes first? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they think they got it together and they really don't. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, y'all leave your comments. We're going to talk about this. It's going to be another part 3. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about family matters early on. And then this like I say, this dealing with family, as well. Family and friends. So I don't know what I'm going to title it. But like I say, we definitely gonna have one of them family matter talk, because family does matter. And like I say, in the near future, if I find myself having to step up to the plate on some old patriarch level, then I will to the best of my ability. But right now, I'm not. It's gonna be hard to carry a bunch of grown folks who done went out here and lived the rock star life, goofed off with their years of their life, made the choices they wanted to make, and then now you in the bind. And now you got to find somebody responsible to carry you. All right. And like I say, I'm going to say this too. And like I say, we'll talk more about it for the next part. But when they come to getting together saying, hey, what do we do? Do you have your ish together right now? You know what I mean? Do you have your life insurance together? Do you have your will together on who get what? And your children, do you have your ish together? If you're not talking about these things right here, at a certain age, it's a setup. You may as well, hey, look, pound box him. Pound box her, pound box him, pound box him. These conversations have to be had because it's a burden. People out here dying left and right, and the first thing they do, go fund me, I'm broke. They done played their whole life and never made no legit decisions on, you know what I'm saying, like the responsible stuff. everybody want to be adult, but just never made these decisions. And like I say, it's not everybody, but a lot of people, too many people doing it, goofing off. You look up, next day they gone, and now everybody want to know, yo, when is the service? It ain't no service. We finna burn this person to get rid of them. What? No service? Y'all ain't even gonna respectfully have no service. Nigga, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. This person ain't had their shit together when they was here. I had a person to tell me I sound like an old man talking about this stuff. Somebody told me I sound like an old man talking about insurance and having a will and not leaving the burden on my loved ones. Anyway, y'all, that's like I say, that's where I'm at with it. We're gonna talk more about it. Like I said, I just wanted to get it off my chest. And yeah, man, y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Alright, look, man, that's my time over and out. Like I say, yeah, leave your comments. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk more about it. Boom. Over and out.